Okay, I've been under a big misconception all these years that oranges were probably not a great snack when you're trying to maintain or lose weight, especially losing weight, because they're going to be really bad because there's too much sugar. It's really not true if you're on a diet that's really not looking at carbs as being a big focus, where you're trying to like eliminate or greatly reduce your carbohydrate intake, then maybe. But one orange a day really packs a lot of punch. It's 100% of your vitamin C requirement for the day, which is pretty impressive. And you know the value of vitamin C, right? But what does it got for calories? Well, this one right here is about a medium-sized orange. We're talking here about probably 70 to 90 calories, 16 to 20 grams of carbohydrate, lower glycemic carbohydrate. So is it a bad choice? I don't think so. When you start looking at there's also things in here that I was surprised, the amount of fiber. It's not the same as an apple. And you've heard the expression comparing the apples to oranges when it comes to fiber. Apples are going to beat them, but this has a fair amount. There's 2.8 grams of fiber in an orange, so there's some there. But you know, the big overwhelming thing, of course, is the micros with the vitamin C and with the B vitamins. So do I eat an orange? Yeah, I love oranges, but here's another alternative, and I want my wife to come out and talk about this. These are called clementines. These are half of everything that's in an orange. I think they're derived from a mandarin. So that, I think it's a hybrid. But clementines are really small. And this little bad boy right here, look how small he is, 35 calories. And about half of the carbs and half everything else. So kind of a quick bite, takes the edge off. Usually these are sweeter. So anyway, oranges, I'm all on board with them. Orange juice is concentrated. You're not going to get the same benefit from that, and you're going to get a much more higher, quicker glycemic load and glycemic index with orange juice. So, you know, of course, a lot of times diabetics usually have to bring themselves out of it. But for you, just be careful. If you're going to choose between the two, I would go with the whole fruit. I would go with this. Slower absorption through the intestinal tract. One of my go-tos. So hope that helps. And for more information, check us out at RxHealthyHabits.com. We have a blog on apples that we might also add one pretty soon on oranges and citrus fruits. So stay tuned. Okay, I'm so lucky Elizabeth joined me, and she's going to talk about what her go-to is. I just talked to you about oranges and a little bit about clementines. Here she goes. She's going to really get you excited about these two.
Well, I don't know what season it is where you are right now watching this, but right now in Nevada, it is currently the middle of January, which happens to be citrus season. And we get a lot of fruit here from California, not quite the same as what my mom used to get down in Florida. She had these trees growing in her backyard. But this is my all-time favorite. This is a Mineola. It's got this funny little knobby on it. It's actually a tangelo, and they're nice and sweet. The problem with this is that for me, it's too much. So I either have to find someone to share this with, or my go-to are these little clementines. And they're nice and sweet, but the best part is you don't overeat, because when it's gone, it's gone. That's the end of that. So just a nice little snack. Put a little piece of cheese with it or some nuts, and you've got a nice little afternoon snack in between lunch and dinner that'll hold you so you don't overeat at dinner time.